Good morning, Pontiac.
Today is Friday, January 6, 2023, and we are following a White Day schedule. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing for a moment of silence.
Please be seated. Be sure to schedule yourself for today's W4s. Just a reminder that next Monday, January 9th, is a half day.
All right, and winter ball tickets will be on sale starting today during all lunches until next Friday, January the 13th. The winter ball will take place on Saturday, January 21st at the Rhode Island Convention Center. Tickets are $50 each and will not be sold after the 13th. Any out-of-district guest forms are available in the main office and should be returned to Mr. Fiano, Mr. Martinelli, or Mr. Martin, so you can see any of them with any questions.
There will be no Gloucester late buses this week. If you plan on staying after school, please make appropriate traveling arrangements.
All right, and apparently, allegedly, you are supposed to have your student ID, so if you haven't received that yet, you should go to your home-based teacher.
Before break, the Students Against Destructive Decisions Club had a secret seatbelt tally in the parking lot. We were happy to discover that most people were wearing their seatbelt. However, 40 members of the community were not. I, unfortunately, was part of that because I take my seatbelt off after I stop driving. But anyway, it's okay. But remember to buckle up because it's the single most effective thing you can do to protect yourself in a crash. For more information, visit the club during W4 Block B with Mrs. DiPetrillo.
All right, and students, if you're having trouble with your computer, before bringing it down to tech, just try restarting it by going down to the Windows icon in the bottom left and hitting restart, because that probably solves most problems.
Okay. Attention all students with parking passes. If you currently have registered your vehicle for a parking pass this year and do not use your spot, please see Mrs. Travis in the main office as there are students on a waiting list. Here is the word of the day in Pontiac birthdays.
What's up, Pontiac birthdays? The SAT word of the week is pragmatic. It's an adjective, practical and useful. There is a sensible and pragmatic solution. Send us your use of the word and have it read on air and send it to wphsnews@fgschools.com. And for today's birthdays, we have Hayden Hero and on Saturday, Joshua Panine. If you see them, wish them a happy birthday. Thank you, Pontiac. Now to sports.
What's up, Pontiac? Welcome back to Pontiac Sports. Happy Friday. So let's get into yesterday's results. Boys basketball had a dub against North Providence, 78-47. Let's talk about that. Good job, boys. Today at 5 o'clock, there is a girls' JV basketball game versus LaSalle at home. So come here at 5 o'clock, support the JV game. At 6:30, there's a girls' varsity basketball game versus LaSalle at home as well. So, come for the JV, stay for the varsity, 7 o'clock, girls ice hockey game versus LaSalle at Levy Ice Rink. At 2:30 on Saturday, there's going to be a boys JV ice hockey game versus Smithfield at Smithfield. 4 o'clock, there's a boys varsity ice hockey game versus Coventry at home. So, pop out at 4 o'clock. At 6:15, we have a girls ice hockey game versus Mount St. Charles at home. Now, Sunday, this is different. 7 o'clock, boys varsity ice hockey game versus Charahoe here at home. So come here on Sunday, after your supper and everything. And then on Monday, we have a half day, whoop, whoop. At 5 o'clock, there's a boys JV basketball game versus Prout at home. 5 o'clock, be there. 6:30, there's a boys varsity basketball game versus Prout at home. Again, come for the JV, stay for the varsity. Have a great day, Pontiac, and back to the desk.
All right, and apparently the boys basketball team actually did lose yesterday, so Bella just lied to you completely. Anyways, have a great day, Pontiac.